Welcome, guys, once more. I was live earlier, but the audio was really bad. But I have to do this video because, guys, this video is going to help you understand what might happen this week. So, after doing the video, or like after going live, I watched the video and like it was like I was watching um an alien talking. So I mean, it was bad. The audio was really bad, and most of the time it's because I don't have much people like available on the time that I go live. I think maybe in the future when we must have gotten more people who are available the time that I go live, maybe they can let me know that my audio is not bad. My audio is bad. No, it's not bad. My audio is bad, and I can fix it immediately. But most of you watch the show after I've done the show. So I think that's the problem for now. But let's just dive into what I was saying in the previous video that I took down. Okay, in this video, I want us to look at Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is actually going to hit $120,000 this week. I think that's the target for this week. Okay. And if we see Bitcoin fails to go or to hit that target, then we might see Bitcoin mark more downward towards $106,000. That's what I'm looking at for this week. And on the other hand, there are some altcoins that I think are good to buy today, like trade for today. And I'm going to show you guys those altcoins. Like that's why the show is the best altcoins to buy now, right? So if we look at what Bitcoin is doing and see where price is with Bitcoin, then we can now look at some of those altcoins to buy alongside Bitcoin, right? So if you're new here, smash the subscribe button early. If you're a returning subscriber, do that same, you know. And yeah, let's dive straight away into the show. Okay, Bitcoin is the big daddy. I know most of you are already aware of this, or all of you are aware of the fact that Bitcoin moves the market. And if you want to get the best out of crypto, then you need to understand how Bitcoin moves, and you need to be buying coins and move alongside Bitcoin. Okay, and looking at current structure, right, on the 15 minutes time frame, we might be looking at this as to mean Bitcoin is not doing anything or Bitcoin is bearish and so on. But if we take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, we're gonna see a different beast here. This is a different beast. You look at the gains. Look at the gains from the weekly on the weekly time frame. Look at these gains, guys, from right back then. From right back then around $15,000. Look at the movement. Look at the movement. Price has been in a constant or consistent uptrend. You can see, and the same thing that happened here, yeah, it's gonna happen again here. And like when price was here, right? When price was around this area, guys, I wanted to pay attention to this. When price was here, the only moment that we would have say we are back in the bear market was price was gonna do something like this, break below, then retest back. If price is not able to go and make higher highs, then is gonna mark more downward. Now, in this case, price have made higher highs. So this should be the main support zone. Whatever happens here, okay, we don't want to see price come right down and break below and stay below let's say 60, let me just say below $73,000. Okay, if that's the case, then we are officially in the bear market. For now, we are still good. Price can still come right down. Yeah, price can still do something like this. It can still drop like this. We are still bullish based on price market structure. We are still bullish, right? You can do something like that, then boom again and create more high. That's why I mentioned that if we are looking at price on this time frame, we cannot ignore the we cannot ignore this the price point around $96,000, and also let me say around um around $91. So let's just say price is gonna do something like that, um drop down here. And if price does that, we are gonna still be bullish. Why? Because price hasn't yet gone to take down this previous low here. Okay. Now, looking at the liquidation heat map, okay, it gives me zones where we have liquidity, and the market moves with liquidity. If you understand again how Bitcoin moves, then you are going to understand. You are going to be enjoying most of the altcoins that move alongside Bitcoin, because they take advantage of the liquidity in Bitcoin and to move their own liquidity, or to move their own price. Yeah. So now we are in the middle, okay? But we are in the middle. Price the nearest zone where we are is $116,000, and also we have price here around $113,000. Okay, so I'm thinking that if we are going to, continue downward to target this $110,000 liquidity, it means that we should at least grab this 116 first, which is the nearest, before going right down there. Or maybe we come right down here at 112, grab this one again, then go now and grab 116, come down here and grab 110. But what I'm trying to convey to you is simple. When you start seeing price going back closer to $115,000, it means that the liquidity at $116,000 is doable. And if that's the case, it means they can also take the liquidity around $118,000. Now, let's go to the chart of Bitcoin. I want us to look at something here. Let's look at the ATR on the daily time frame. The ATR is the average daily range. That means is a how much Bitcoin can move in a day. So the average daily range for Bitcoin price action. So let's see for today. The average daily range is 2,000. Let me just say $2,700. Okay. Now let's drop now to the 50 minutes time frame. Let's see where we are currently. Since the average daily range is that, this was Asia. It started here. Price started here, you know, and price dropped right down there. So let's say from like based on this movement, based on the average daily range, let's measure this now. From that daily open right down to this zone, that was about 1,300 and 1,363. Okay. Now, if we have to mark it from the top of here based on this, give us exactly the range. So this is the daily range now. Okay. So based on the daily range, right, it means that Bitcoin has already moved that much, for today. Okay. So if we have to calculate it from this bottom here to the top, right, it means that we are almost getting to the end of that range, right? So anything above that range, it might take us to at least, like, if say we are to go above that range, take us to 2,000, like it was 2,600. So let's see, 2,600, and that's gonna be around, let's see, yeah, around $16,000, right? So you can see exactly there. Let's just assume that price is gonna be about 2,700. So you can see that's gonna take us still around $116,000. Okay, and if we go now on the 4 hours time frame to see where this lead us, you're gonna understand. You're gonna see something here. I say understand, right? So look at this moving average here, and look at where it is. So if say this is gonna take us straight up there, it has to bounce from this moving average, or maybe we might see some sort of extension above, right? But if you zoom out and look at previous price action, see that this zone has acted as support in the past. So um it's very normal to say that price is gonna reject there, and we should expect rejection there, and if price is not able to break that zone and stay above to go right up to about $118,000, then we can continue to mark price downward again. I'm confident that we are gonna at least get there, because we have this unrecovered vector candles here, and because of these vector candles, I think this 4 hours candle is gonna close. It's gonna be an engulfing candle, and the next 4 hours candle will take us straight up there, you know, and that's gonna mean bullish for our altcoins, or the altcoins that we are investing in currently, or we are buying. Now talking about the altcoins that we should be buying today or holding today, I talked about CROV. Well, before we even go there, guys, if you are using the internet and you don't yet have a VPN, you should have a VPN. Go and get NordVPN. It's cheap. It's not expensive. The 2 year plan is gonna be about $3 $500 to $3.5. And you can get up to $7 if say you're taking the ultimate, which is the pro plan. And this discount is based on the fact that I am affiliated with NordVPN. You need VPN to protect yourself, protect your wallet, protect your information online. If you are in crypto, then you need it more than anything else. If not, one day you might wake up and your stuff is gone. You might go to a malicious website, before you realize they've extract your data, your passkey, everything. But with the use of NordVPN, before you even click any link, they are gonna prevent you from prevent the link from opening, because that link will be a bad link. So go and get NordVPN. Okay. Now the first coin that I was looking at here for today was CROV. Even though CRV is down, like, I would say, today 1.2%, but I'm still looking at CRV before the day is over to give me some gains. Okay, even though I'm seeing like this arrow, like more of this arrow is forming here, but I'm still looking at this to mean that we might expect a breakout somehow to take us to the upside, because if this 4 hours candle is gonna close above here, like at least above here, then maybe we're gonna target this trend line here. That's what I'm hoping, at least what I'm expecting to happen. So yeah, let's just see how it goes. At least to an extent, let's just say this trend line here should be the target for now. You know, for now. Yeah, for now, this trend line should be the target. So price might go straight there and hit that trend line. And if that's the case, it's gonna be in a line with this support zone here. Yeah, this key area here. Yeah, so you can see this is gonna be a good trade. I think that's what we should see, looking at like current price action here. This is the target here. So I bought CRV spot, because I don't want to be playing with leverage with this one. Just want to like get it and cash out some profit here. Wait to see what prices do. If price is gonna break and close above, I'm gonna wait for pullback there, buy again, take it up there. If price break above, I'll wait for pullback again there, then buy it and take it up there. So that's what I'm gonna be doing with CRV. Another coin which is good to buy today is Velodrome. Um, like if you would have bought it earlier when I was live, but you didn't, like you couldn't have, because the audio was bad anyways. But you can see, I mean, this trade, these are all spot trades. If you play with futures, then I think it's not good. You have to wait for price to break structure at least, But I'm more confident that Velodrome is gonna break structure here. For the next 25 minutes, something's gonna happen. It's gonna break structure, and I'm gonna buy when price retests. So for the next 8 hours, I'm gonna be looking for a buy opportunity with Velodrome. So I think price is gonna do something like this with Velodrome up there, bounce, reject, come back here, then boom to the upside. That's the play with Velodrome. That's what I'm expecting price to do. You know, the next that I have here, let's see which other coin. Let's look at meme coins. Which meme coins we have here that are doing good or we should be buying today. Um, Daddy is looking somehow great. Fork, Michi. Michi is a buy for today at least. Um, well, guys, okay. What I say buy for today now, like Michi is outperforming Bitcoin. Okay, the coins that I am talking about buying, they are doing well against Bitcoin. All right, and Fork also is doing well against Bitcoin, but they are around key levels. So if you have to buy them, you are buying them knowing that Bitcoin is going to break and and target the $116,000. That I mentioned. If Bitcoin is going to $116,000, like as I mentioned, based on current price action, then this coin is going to move even further up there. And you're going to get more risk reward than Bitcoin. Okay, same with Michi. But I'm not a fan of this meme coins, so I don't even know how to move. So I'm not gonna like vouch for them. I can vouch for only some few coins like ARO is bullish. Yeah. I think we're gonna see like a massive move with ARO when like if Bitcoin is gonna really do something. Let's say Bitcoin is gonna go back to 118 or $120,000 as I mentioned based on current price action, then we should see this coin pump like crazy. If we look at price action on the daily time frame, you're gonna see that price bounce from this zone here, this alpha trend area of interest. This zone. I marked this zone a long time ago, and I failed to get in. There are so many coins out there. I cannot always buy everything, but again, it depends on what I want to achieve, right? If say I see that this coin has the best entry based on what I'm doing for that day, then I'm gonna get it. So for today, I'm looking at ARO to have the one of the best opportunity, even though it's not actually good to like buy it like now. I'm just gonna wait to get more confirmation. You can see this candle is closing and it's gonna close above the 50 moving average. This is what we want to see. And from there we should expect the next move. Then at least the next 4 hours candle to recover half of this other one. Then the next 4 hours take us to this target here. Guys, that's just how the price move. It's boring, it takes time. And yeah, that's just how price move. You cannot do anything other than wait for price to form properly or be like show us clear signal that price want to like choose this direction or that direction. you know yeah, so those are the coins for today that are doing well against Bitcoin. Velodrome, ARO, that's Awave, and which other one again? CROV is doing well too. So all the best to you all. Same time tomorrow. If you enjoy the show, like it, share it. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Ciao.